Hi, this is Alan Edwards at the Proud Television and PNN Radio Studios, inviting you to check out Proud Television and PNN Radio online. 24-hour gay television and 24-hour gay radio anytime you want. If you like Proud Television on demand, you're going to love Proud TV online. And you could watch it basically the same way with the G-Box wireless system. You could watch it in any TV in your home. And also, PrideNation Radio, you can listen to on your smartphone. You can listen to it on the HomePod anywhere in the house. For more information, you can simply go to PrideNation.com and check out the TV and radio yourself. Watch online at any time. Okay, here's the story. We're a broadcast company that provides gay TV and radio programming. Our studio is inside a retail store in Palm Springs. Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah, it's another reality show. This is real Proud.
So what's HomePod?
That's like the radio on the computer.
Oh. So what do you hook it up to? Just directly to the speakers?
Plug in the stereo.
Oh, who has the stereo? No, with the computer, you don't really need it. It works.
Yeah, but if, let's say your computer is in the bedroom and the stereo is in the living room.
Oh, yeah. But we don't do stereo. We just have we have a really great sound system.
I think I should get a better one for in here. But, you know, I know it's hot. Pesos.
Costs more than some damn pesos. Yes. We're going to go to Ruby Ruby's. Yeah, you can lock the door? I don't have a key.
That's not my job.
Oh, are we three non-blondes now?
I'm starting to get the color back into it, though. When people ask me, here's what I tell them. I really didn't want to have my hair dyed.
You just bumped into the bleach?
But somebody kept asking me to. So I put some highlights in it, right? And it looked really good, but then I went swimming. You're not supposed to go swimming after you have
They
highlights.
turn green.
So I bleached it all out, and then I had to. So other than that's what I'm
Did they fall for that?
saying.
Ooh!
I know.
I can't do anything to make.
So as busy as we are, most of the time we have to go out and eat. And on Mondays, it's usually Corey and myself, Paul and Tim. We have dinner. But today, Corey had to take Paul and Tim out because I was out busy. Because we're always doing something. There's always something going on. So we try to make time to have a decent meal, but most of the time it just never works.
What's taking them so long for this place? It's been forever.
What are you hungry?
Oh, no.
I am. I guess they're redoing the whole thing. It'll probably take them 3 weeks just to clean.
Oh, you know what's really hot in Puerto Vallarta? Martini bars. Gay martini bars.
We were talking to the women over at the lesbian resort, saying that a martini bar, especially for women, would be really good here.
Oh, I don't know well.
Like a higher end with like, I picture like deep colors and crushed velvet. And
Oh, they have all types there. They have high-end Mexican. They have trendy, modern, orange.
Like
and
South Beach.
I think
Yeah,
that's
South Beach.
kind of what Muriel's was trying to do.
Oh, it's too big.
But it
These
was
are
too big, right? You need
These
a
are
little.
small, intimate, and they're really cool, and cute guys. Oh my gosh! And they have little cubicles where you could sit. I mean,
Right, it's more of like an after hours kind of.
Yeah, before you go out or yeah.
or
Right.
after.
Right, it's like between dinner and dancing, you
Right.
go there.
And they have food. Good
We
food.
can make it.
Yeah, in front of the car right there. Oh, I thought you were gonna run.
Did you hear about that place in New York where they serve like, they take Twinkies and cut them into little slivers and sell them as like appetizers, and it's really, really popular, and it's like a plate of Twinkies, like $20.
Oh my God! Is Hostess asking for their cut?
I guess not, I don't know.
We should think of something for the pillar.
Like a
I mean,
dancer.
obviously we'll have,
Oh no, because you know who's
That
going to
kind of
win a
pillar.
dance.
That's an awfully-
No.
I don't want a dancer that big around.
Oh man, we should have a bear show. You could have a bear show.
I hear, what's his name? Grizzly Adams will do anything for $20.
Oh, I'm sure there's people that pay him more than $20.
It's every show I see now, he's on it. And he's sitting there, and he's sitting there, and he's backing out slow. And I'm waiting because I don't want Taz to run out there and run behind him. So I'm just sitting there waiting.
Right.
It takes him probably 2 minutes. Well, I don't know, 30 seconds or so to back out and pull away. And when he does, I walk over there and there's a guy laying like this.
He knocked somebody over?
No, the guy was so drunk that he tripped on the curb and hit his head on one of the sprinklers. He's bleeding.
Oh my God.
And the employee from Intel, I went over, ran over to the guy, and I said, "Are you okay?" And he was awake, but he was just, he was so glossed, he didn't know what was. He said, he told the paramedics that he had blacked out. And it wasn't until then that the guy from stopped and told somebody at Street Bar, "There's an emergency." But by then, I'd already ran inside, told Alan.
But what? I don't.
I grabbed a
the guy
camera.
With the truck. The guy with the truck.
You said the Mercedes.
Oh.
Yeah,
He ran over the guy. He knocked
No,
the guy
no,
down.
he didn't see
he
them.
saw the guy fall over, and instead of getting out of his car,
help
he
him.
just drove away.
Oh my God. Wow.
And then I asked him about it later. "Oh, I didn't drive away."
What did he do? Walk,
I said I was at least 20 seconds that I stood there not knowing what was going on, and you didn't do anything. "Oh, well, I went over and told them at Street Bar that there was an emergency."
Oh, he drove over there.
And I was
instead.
like, "You drove to Street Bar. You're parked in front of Street Bar, but you drove over there,
20 feet.
and you don't have a cell phone. You can call 911."
Right.
And then apparently everybody knew who. So I run inside and I grab my cell phone. I tell Alan somebody fell in the parking lot. Alan's dialing 911 as we go out there. I go back out there. By then, there's somebody else who knows the guy who's like, "Get up." And I was saying, "No, don't get up. Don't get up." And his face is all bleeding.
Oh my God.
The paramedics get there, and the guy's, then the bartender from comes out. He's like, "Oh, he drinks all the time." And we tell him not to. And I wanted to go, "You're the one that's serving him. What do you mean telling, you know?"
So the bottom line is, it's probably a good thing this happened, because a guy that could barely walk was about to get in his car and drive.
So I'm like, "Yeah, me and Boy George on the same venue. Wow, that'll be really good." They're like, "Well, Boy George will be spinning in the main room.
Oh.
And then Miss Bunny something will be spinning in room number 2. And then the house DJ for the factory will be spinning in room number 3. And apparently I'm in the basement with, like, where the janitor keeps the mops." And I said no.
But it's all simultaneously.
Right. And I said no. And they're like, "What do you mean no?" And I said, not to be rude, but why would I be spinning in the basement, well, not related, you know, like room number 5, when everybody's gonna be in Boy George? I'll have like one tweaked out twink on crack in my room spinning around like this.
He's in the wrong place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not good for the image. It's not.
So they must have took the downstairs restaurant and made it part of the
I don't know
factory.
what's going on.
Because there's the main room, there's the bar when you first come up, or used to be, and then it was the showroom in the back.
Well, my comment to the producer of the show was, I won't do it in the back. There's just no point. And he goes, "Well, no offense, but if you were any better, I'd have you on the front." And he'd never heard me before. Well, that's not exactly. I mean, he said something about no offense, but if you were bigger, like more people knew me. And I was like, "Excuse me, but you guys came to us.
Oh, and asked you to sponsor.
We have 500,000 people a month listening to my radio station. We are the #1 gay station in the country. And for you to say I'm not big enough, that I have to be in room number 5, while you're taking my money, by the way, for us to sponsor your event.
Yeah.
Where's the love?"
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, we're doing the event, but I'm not gonna. I mean,
You're not gonna spin it all?
we're doing a live broadcast, so I'll be spinning for the broadcast, which means that's another thing too. They'll be giving us all that exposure. And I was like, "What? You're giving us the exposure?" I said 108,000 people a month from the LA area itself listen to our station.
Right.
And you know, the factory only holds 1,500 people, so we're giving you a lot more exposure than you're giving us. I said, if we're sitting in the lobby doing a live broadcast, which is fine, we're not the center of attention, which is also fine. But if you know, people are going to.
Have you seen the
People
lobby?
are going to walk right past us.
The lobby's like 8 by 8.
Right.
The lobby at the factory is just a little stage area. It's just like a little. You just
barely
walk
nothing.
in and then you go up the
Yeah,
stairs.
he said
Or
we're
the elevator.
We're going to be at the entrance.
That's all it is.
And so this is why I'm saying, like, we're like Kathy Griffin. We're sponsoring Boy George.
Yeah.
Boy George is going to be spinning live on our station, and we're a second thought at the event. No one's going to know who we are. No one's going to care who we are. So, do what? And because of that, I want to hear all about your vacation.
Tell them
How's that for a second?
Tell them about the internet bar.
Oh, I was in checking our email on. Can I say Gator? Yeah, Gator. Yeah. So I'm checking our messages, and there was a guy right behind me, and I looked over and I go, "Oh my God, I know those cocks." I go, "That's us." And, you know, it's big screen, and the guy turns around and he goes, "Oh, it is." And then I didn't know that it was a gay place, and then all these guys.
You
came
didn't
around.
know it was a gay place?
Well, no,
You can't
you
tell.
can't tell.
You can't tell.
You know, there's guys
The
sitting
two
at
people looking
computers.
at you on the screen, they.
Well, I knew he was. Well, it's obvious that he was.
Do I need a high chair to eat this?
Oh no! So anyway, I'm sitting there. So then all these people leave their little computers and come over, and they're talking in Spanish. Oh, it was so funny. The guy goes, "Are these real? Are these real?" Then I find out on the next day, honey, he's a science project. You know what they said about this guy on the beach?
He's a science project?
Yes, he's got implants. He's got tit implants, butt implants. And in Mexican, they say, when they see him on the beach, they say, "Does anybody have the manual in case he gets wet?"
So they know what to do.
So they'll know what to do in case he gets wet.
But he's got like a pencil neck,
Gay
Right.
people are just
pencil
vicious.
shoulders,
Yeah.
and a big chest.
Yes, his tits start way up here, come down, and then he's got this big old butt.
I've seen people with
Big
peck
old
implants.
muscle butt.
It never looks right.
No. It looks like wannabe Jennifer Lopez. But honey, it's too much junk in that trunk. That shit's toxic. Can you
But
imagine?
in a town that small, when they saw the pictures on the internet, we got a lot of mail.
We had 14 messages.
We have 14 messages the next day.
That was at least.
It's like all these Mexicans following you around town.
It's them. It's them.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't understand. You guys were in a cafe and they saw.
Well, no, I turned around and said, I said, "Oh my God, that's us." And I
It
didn't
was
think
on
because
the
it was
street.
really big, and I'm used to seeing it. I'm only used to seeing our little ad, which is about this big. But I turned around, and before
It was
it
on
just
the big
blurted out of my
screen.
face, because I was worried about somebody looking on our site, while I'm looking at,
Oh, so you were
Hot
worried about...
Jose on the beach at 12 o'clock, and I'm kind of going, "Oh God, they can see, and I turned around.
And then you saw yourself on there.
And they
I
can
saw-
see a whole
I
lot
saw
more.
us.
Than they-
Okay,
And it was
saw both
this
of us.
full screen, two, whatever.
So you're that... See... You're that concerned about, oh no, people can see, and then you go, "That's my cock."
Our cocks. It was us.
So at first you guys didn't know.
So, oh Lord, they can't see our faces.
So in that instant that you didn't know it was you, did you get turned on?
Oh,
I know,
I knew
I-
it was me. Are
can
you
see- I can
kidding?
imagine that too, like, "Whoa, look at him. We gotta
I knew it. I knew it was us. No, you would. What you do is, when you get ready to go to a city, you actually go and say you're coming to that city, and you click travel, and you get to see all the visitors. So they knew we were coming, and then once we sent out a couple of headshots, two
What
blonde
happened?
guys that are 6 feet tall, over 6.
I'm pretty sure you guys stood out there in Mexico.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I miss the old days when you had to cruise the parks till 3 in the morning. There's just no charm in it anymore.
No.
All the fun's been taken
It's
out.
a little cleaner than that now.
Yeah.
Now it's just that meet in the hotel lobby at 5 o'clock.
Oh, and the first hotel, you know what happened? We were on one of those travel, one of those travel things, and the hotel they booked us into was a toilet. There was mold coming out of the wall.
Some people are into that.
There was paint dripping. And if they don't give me my money back,
I
I
don't
will
care.
be telling you which online travel service it is. Okay.
I don't care
I
what's
will.
dripping. You walk into any room and something's dripping, you leave.
No, but it's
Paint
disgusting. They open the door, and I go, I have to go to the lobby. I didn't even step foot in there.
We stayed at a place in San Francisco once that was so nasty that the only time the shower worked in our room is if somebody flushed the toilet upstairs. Still on there because
Well, you
he
added
said,
them.
"I'm trying to find a quality guy to date because me and Rory are not together no more. We're so sad."
Squish, squish.
So a friend tells me I should really try Adam for Adam because that's where this like quality man. And I went on there and I was so shocked at what I saw.
I think that's why he put his picture. That's why he put his picture because
And
he
I'm
was
like,
so
I'll
shocked.
Bet, I know. I bet he's still on there still.
He has his like posing. I said, honey, that's not what they want to see.
With the chef hat on?
Show your best.
No, he was wearing like his sarong and he was like this. And I thought, I just screamed, ah, Tim, come look. She showed her face, never the face.
Now I'm
never
curious.
the face.
Now I'm curious.
Yeah, never the
Did you respond to see if he would show you more pictures
Oh.
without telling him who you were?
We don't want,
I'm eating. That's not fun.
we didn't want Osco.
No. No,
Ugh.
No,
We're gonna edit that part out, right? Because I don't say anything bad about Kenji.
No. Send him a note anonymously and say, eat something.
Kenji is not a bad person.
No, he
When
just has
Kenji-
issues.
When Kenji is being Kenji, when he's a real person, I like him. But he's always on stage. He's always performing. He's never really him. And
Okay,
it's
well,
kind
there
of
you just said it right there.
Yeah,
sad.
always.
his birthday party. He kind of opened up a little bit.
Oh, we
And
missed
I
that.
told him to his face too. I told him that when we went out once. I said, either you don't like who you are, or you're not secure about who you are. We like you. We just don't like this Kenji
Character.
persona that you. You know, you're not a Latin dancer. You're not an internationally known chef. I mean, I didn't tell him that, but
Well,
I don't know if it's a gay thing or if it's just a person thing to try to.
he
make
is
yourself-
he is internationally known now because of his show, but
But you know, what? I did see the show.
he's-
I saw.
All right, so this time I decided that I was going to get off just a little bit early and make a nice home-cooked meal because we haven't sat down together for a while.
This is the shirt I'm wearing. Is it unlocked?
Little did I know, Corey had other plans.
There's. I don't know. I may have to crawl in through the back. Volkswagen and the T-Bird and
Oh, yeah. The breakfast. The breakfast song. The breakfast song, yeah. Breakfast TV in the morning.
I could see Alan paying for a BMW.
why would it have to be Alan paying for it? I'll make my own money, okay? They have Vichy Soswesi.
Bitchy, so what? Mmm.
Vichy Swa.
Creme brulee.
And then Miss Scott creme brulee.
Is it supposed to... Hi. Good.
Get it close to the mic.
I know, of course you gotta get a noisy dish.
Oh, are those mine too? Oh, thank you. Look, you get a facial.
For some people, it might close those pores.
What is that? Oh, did you? Okay, so I just thought it.
Okay, like in most cases, we have to work. And he's probably at the office right now working, so it's excusable.
He's gonna turn it off for that.
Did we? I don't think you were there.
So guess what is the top?
I don't think I was there either. So
yes.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I think it was in New York the first time.
I think the only time
It was in New York the first time.
First time was in the shop.
that I've ever made is
You were tired. You were tired.
Yeah, you could have said anything.
I'm a top right now.
So,
He's trying to think of some diplomatic ways. It's just click. It's worrying.
Doesn't it smell very good?
I think you got a virus in there somewhere.
yeah, I do too.
Have you seen that commercial? Is your computer acting strangely? I think maybe you have worms. The woman,
Oh, yeah.
the woman and the guy.
Do you have one?
Do you not trust those?
They have them.
Have you seen that commercial? It's
No,
the woman.
I rarely look at anything in commercials except DIY shows.
Is your computer just acting strangely? And she's got this really weird.
Yeah. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's about worms.
And then go to our website from your computer. And
Yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
check and see if you have a virus.
Yeah. Download this.
Number 17 coming in. So now tell us, why would you like to sleep with us?
What are your qualifications?
Here's a banana. Impress
this,
me.
This is a,
You know?
this is a tape measure. Let's see.
Right. Here's a Tic Tac. Here's a banana. Here's a sausage. You've got 30 seconds. Impress me.
Yeah, but there has to be a butt.
And when they're all done,
There has to be a butt kind of
you're like, okay,
configuration
send
too.
in number 18. I'll let you know.
It's not always the dick. It could be also the butt.
You gotta have a hot butt.
Okay, then here's a donut.
What?
Here's a donut.
Is a donut? Or a French cruller.
Here's a hot apple pie.
Oh.
A French curler.
An old fashioned.
It's like you're like MacGyver of the penis. Here's some duct tape, a cherry stem.
Make a bomb.
Make a bomb. No, make some lube and a condom.
Yeah.
This guy came in
Yeah,
the
how
store.
can you
He
do
was
that?
like, I met this guy online and I went to his house and he's like, I need some lube. And the guy opened the drawer and pulled out this little bottle and it was like green on the bottom of it and like something floating in the middle and some stuff on the top.
Oh.
And he asked the guy, what was it? And he goes, oh, it's my own special blend. He's like, it was like generic homemade lube. It was like baby oil and spit. And
Oh.
he goes, it was house lube. like house dressing. It was house lube.
Would you get it from Heloise? She has her own special little
Oh no, Paula's tips.
Paula's tips.
Or I
Yeah.
could just, what's the guy on HGTV with the beard? The really gay
On what?
Oh.
Paul Gardner style.
Oh.
We interviewed him. He was mad that we didn't know who he was.
Oh, what's
He's
his name? You used to
Yes.
like him. He was like the first really gay guy on TV. He's got
Right.
like a receding hairline.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Christopher Lowe.
Christopher Lowe. Right.
The first time I saw him, it was like, what, 9 years ago? I go, did anybody realize he's a flaming queen?
And I was like, who?
It's like, how did he get by?
I know.
And
He
then,
made it.
And then did you see when he got really big, he had a real audience and not just a camera? he would always have this one real big black guy in the front
Oh my
row
God, yeah.
with his legs open just like this, pointed right at Christopher Lowe. And he sat in the chair.
With his big dick like that hanging down.
Would you not say words
In a
like
big
that?
club
We're-
chair.
We're in a public place. I know it's Palm
public
Springs.
gay place.
So what?
Don't say
Oh,
dick.
And no, I never
It's
noticed
so-
We
that.
just talked about homemade lube and everything, and we're not supposed to say the
Really?
word
But
dick.
I said it quietly, and I didn't lean back and go like this in front of everybody.
This is a gay establishment. And it's not only that, it's Palm Springs.
We're
I almost
gay,
said
we're
it's fucking Palm Springs.
We're gay,
Oh,
we're
I
not
did say
pigs.
it's fucking Palm Springs. And it's a gay restaurant.
Palm Springs has gays.
It's okay, he has
strays,
sensibilities.
and grays.
Yes.
He has sensibilities.
Or the gay line is you either
I don't
gay or
understand
not.
why. First, we're going to teach you how to glue pennies onto a picture frame, and then the next he's sitting at a piano singing a song.
Oh, I never seen him do that.
No.
No.
Right?
But he flaunts, oh my God, he brought fabric back.
I'm surprised the fire department doesn't show up.
He
every
brought
time.
MDF back.
Oh no, that was your other friend.
But see,
Matt
now,
Jennings.
if he made house lube,
Why
that-
are all these people my friends? Just because I watch them doesn't mean they're my friends. Come on.
Okay.
so have you imagined Christopher Lowe's penis?
No, please.
Oh, please.
Okay, so dinner's done. I'm over it. I'm done. So I'm getting ready to clean up, and I go to the kitchen, and I happen to look out the window, and to my surprise, I don't believe what's going on. There's a news truck across the street. There's firemen walking all over the place. There's fire trucks everywhere. I'm figuring what in the hell is going on, and lo and behold, I look above where we're very close to the mountains, and sure enough, right across the street, there's a fire coming down the mountain. We may need to evacuate. Where's Corey?
I know why Roy was attacked.
Roy who?
I'm figuring out why the tire. They had these tires for years and years and years and years. And all the tires fucking dead. And at night after the show, they're like, if that faggot comes near me one more time, if I have to wear one more damn rhinestone bracelet,
Collar.
yeah,
I'm biting his
I'm
face.
tearing his ass off. And they're like, oh, please. You keep saying that, but I know you won't. He's like, you won't. And he went out there, and Roy's all, come here, Sparkles. He's like, my name is not Sparkles. Come here.
My name is Simba.
Do a little trick. Do a little trick. And he's like, I'll show you a trick, you son of a... Make me wear damn sequins from... Do I look like a Jackson to you?
Perfume.
And how come only the white lions get to be in your show?
There's some color up in here.
What about the brothers?
But you know, I can just see them in their cage the night before. If he comes to me with that candy-ass little wrist one more time and tells me to do a trick, put on one more spangled collar, I'm gonna kill him.
And then the next honey, he did it, but they took him away.
All right, things seem to be getting a little bit crazy here. More firemen are coming through. People are getting ready to fight this fire. It's right across the street from us. And, you know, there's news crews here. I can see the flames. I can smell the smoke. It's getting crazy. It's typical drama of our lives. Here we go again. Something else happening. Are we going to need to evacuate? Well, if we are, I'm going to start packing right now. When Corey gets home, he's going to be shocked. Well, in my lifetime, I never thought I would be saying something like, tune in next week to see what happens.